Okay, I accidentally turned that off, but it's probably okay. He probably needed a break anyway. Kind of getting to be a long video. I'll probably just put this up on my YouTube page, and anybody who wants to watch, I don't know who in the world is going to watch this. I don't know. Anybody who'd like to come to Taiwan but can't right now because of COVID or something, or because you just can't afford it. You know, here, if you came to visit us right now, you'd be out here with me looking at these birds. People fishing. This is my backyard. This is just right across the street. Can't see my apartment building from here because it's behind that tree right there, but not far, not far. So again, I took the road less taken here. I took instead of going around the main entrance. Now, this is Saturday. Saturday nights, there's always some street entertainer here. Either a guy with a guitar or a keyboard. And I have not eaten here at the Elephant Garden. But as you can see, they're famous for their elephant waffles. Can you see that? Yeah, they have an elephant waffle there. It's the Elephant Garden Family Restaurant, right at the end of the lake. But we haven't tried it. Look at that, spaghetti, risotto, and waffles and coffee. Okay, I'll have one of each. And here we go. We're gonna just keep walking. So again, we can walk up there on the street side or over here on the lake side. We're gonna take the lake side. I'm gonna put you back in my pocket. Trusting you can see all right. Oh, got fish. Somebody got one. You don't see that very often. Yeah. There it is. Oh. All right. Good on you. Oh, I don't know if he did that on purpose or just butterfingers. I don't know. So, come on, man. Smile on your brother. Everybody get together. I'm gonna love everybody right now. Yeah. Come on, man. That's Joe Biden's favorite. Yeah. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. And it just always reminds me of that old song that the Youngbloods sang back in the late 60s, early 70s. Youngbloods. You can Google it, YouTube. Come on, people now. Smile on your brother. Everybody get together. Gonna love one another right now. Come on, man. Okay. Here we go. Is this not beautiful? Is this not... the Lord has been so good to us. The Lord has been so good. He blessed us like crazy. Even though this year's been kind of crazy. I know if you're in America, it's been a crazy year. We haven't had any lockdowns here at all. We do have to wear masks. You don't see anybody wearing masks. Now, if you go you go to the doctor, you got to wear a mask. You get on a bus, you got to wear a mask. You get on the MRT, you got to wear a mask. That's okay, you know, that's okay. We only had 7 people died COVID this year. 7. About as many people as died of getting hit by lightning, I think. Something like that, or falling out of an airplane. Not many. One of the lowest in the world. And Vietnam has had none, 0, I think, 0. Yeah, of course, we don't know how many COVID deaths there have been in the United States because they lie. Because they lie about it. They're saying 210,000, probably about 90,000, maybe. But when they report, you know, it's interesting that the flu, which usually takes anywhere from 20 to 40,000 lives every year in the United States, hasn't shown up this year. Say flu cases have gone down 95%. No, they haven't. They're just calling it COVID. That's all. So I would take the 210,000. I would immediately take 40,000 out. Say that's flu. Those are people who would have died of the flu anyway. Died of the flu. So take that out of 210,000. What's that leave? 170. And of that 170, probably 25, 30,000 of those people just died of a heart attack, would have died of a heart attack anyway, but they happen to have COVID when they died of a heart attack, so they call it a COVID death. That's what they've been doing. Anyway, I just don't believe them. Anyway, we're talking tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. Here in Taiwan, we had 7 people die. There, our apartment buildings just come back into view over there. Funny shaped thing. But so that's okay. If they want me to wear a mask and go into a I'll do it. I don't care. I mean, you know, the big question that needs to be asked is if masks work so well, why don't they work? You know. In other words, if masks work so well, they didn't need to release 100,000 rapists and murderers and child molesters from prison. They just give them a mask, tell them to wear a mask. You know, but they didn't do that. They let them out of prison. So, if masks work, why don't they work? That's my question. Anyway, not trying not to get political here, but it is. We are just a couple of weeks from a couple of weeks from the election. Now, this across the street over here is the temple. Authentic Taiwanese temple is what they look like. You see they get pretty elaborate up there with the dragons and all that stuff. Phoenix, right? And dragons and Bihu vistas and dragons and lanterns, and inside a lot of gold, plated gold gods and idols and candles. Very nice. Just too bad that's the thing that the Lord God said thou shalt not do, and that's worship other gods. You know, so that's the problem. It is a problem. All right, let's continue on our way. We are in Taipei, as you can see. There's a pretty little dog. A lot of people, little dogs around the lake. Usually you see them in, a lot of them. Now see this? Well, you can't see from here, but that's all dry, bone dry on the bottom. So I think that's what they did, is they lowered the level of the whole lake so they could do all that repair work down there on the other end. Yeah, these are the sluice gates and everything here, they call them. Alright, let's put you back. Okay. I was gonna say, you see a lot of these people walk around, they got these little dogs, and they've got them in baby carriages, and they walk around like it's their baby. And somebody told me the other day, they said people are not, a lot of couples are not having children. They're just not, they have pets instead. They raise those, that's what they do. They get a little dog and that's their baby. I don't know, man. It's crazy. That's crazy. So here's the pavilion. If you're a big fan and you've been watching my videos, you've probably seen this before. It's just, you didn't know it takes that long to get here, that's all. This is a nice, beautiful day. That's the reason I'm doing the video. Just such a beautiful day. Oh. Now, we have a little problem here, it looks like now. These fences, they're poured concrete is what they are. They're rebar, poured concrete, and they're both look like wood or bamboo, and you can see it there. There's the rebar, and the cement's gone, but then something happened now, or they're gonna have to fix that. And there's the street out there. It's our little department store right on the corner where we go for. I mean, they sell everything, just everything. I get tools there, like tools like wrenches, screwdrivers, hammer screw. Oh, the guy's shooting his cannon off again up there. Everything, computer equipment, computer stuff, mouse pads. What else? When I needed a vase, a flower vase for Neihu, that's where I went and got one. And they just have everything. I bought. So there's that thing. There they are over there. That's where they were putting the trees on the rafts or whatever, and they've got a raft in the water. No idea what they're doing over there. It's crazy. No idea. This guy's handing out business cards for some. Let's see if he's going to give one to a foreigner. No, I don't think so. He's real estate. Yeah, real estate guy. Usually they do approach me. Usually they don't. I'm surprised this time around. They don't discriminate. They just come right up to me and give me their cards or their advertising brochures and speak Chinese to me. Okay, which when I was younger, I was here 40, 45 years ago. Here, this guy's getting ready to pop this cannon. They make this popped, what do they call it? Puffed rice. Puffed rice, yeah. You can see he's got it all over the place, making a mess, but that's his, yeah, he's got his little sugar going there, and he puts it on there and makes the puffed rice cakes. Let's get back in. Okay. Yeah, well, I was younger years ago. People were very standoffish. They would look at me, and I was always kind of reminded that I was a little different, and so I know what that's like. I kind of know what it's like to be the only black kid in the class, you know, the only white guy on the train. But, this is the lady, we've seen her before with the hair. She's taking a video. Look at that, she's taking a video right there. Who would think to do that? Take a video. Okay, Pui, if you're watching this, I want you to see this sign. And it says they're selling Bihu It's 9 years old building, and they've got you get two parking units with it, and that's the phone number to call if you're interested. Anyway, that's the character. That's Pui's name. It's right there. Anyway. So here we go. Final stretch. Now people just walk up to me. I don't care if it's in the drugstore, or restaurant, or bank, or government office, or the bus drivers. They just start talking to me in Chinese, like they just expect me. They just expect me to know Chinese, which is kind of surprising. I used to have people, they see me, they go, hello, thank you. Hello, thank you. I don't speak English. And now they look at me, they just start saying, 哎，你怎样？你要什么？哎，你去排队好了。去抽一个号码排队。Okay, all right. I can do that. Go get a number, go stand in line. So I don't know what it is. That was because I'm old, and I don't know, they figure out this guy's been here a long time, he ought to be able to speak Chinese. I really don't know what the difference is. But that's one of the other difference. Like I said, the hair is different. The other thing that's different that I notice is tattoos. When I was here 40 years ago, only guys who had tattoos were guys who'd been in jail, prison. Even then, they usually had their tattoos on their legs or back, somewhere where you couldn't see them. They would see me at the they would see me at the bus stop or something where I got, you know, tattoos on my arms, and they'd say, "Hey, come here, look at this," and they'd pull up their pant leg, and they have this beautiful, beautiful, you know, dragon, all in one color, either that green blue tattoo color. I said, "Oh, where'd you get that?" "Oh, I had that in prison." Is there any tattoo shops around? No. At that time, tattoo shops were illegal, but now, I'll tell you what, you see them all over the place, and you see these young people with full sleeves, color. Hi, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. Hey, Santa. That guy lives in my apartment building, and his dog's name is Santa. And women. You see a lot of women now. A lot of women. Young ladies with tattoos all over their arms and legs. That just was not now. No, when I lived here before. So I would say those are the main differences. Aside from the MRT, which makes living here so much easier, getting around the city. And evidently much better ways to dye hair. Oh, here they go. Now they're throwing these trees into the water. Let's see if we can. I don't know what they're doing over there. That raft that they had, they're pushing it into the water. Really don't know what's going on. All right, push. Hey, whoa. Oop, watch it sink. Oh. No, it seems to be floating with all those trees on it. So what's the point? I don't know. I'm not sure. Huh. All right. Well, now they're putting water on the river. Don't put too much water in there. You'll sink that raft. Just don't even know what's going on there. Huh. Yeah. So they've really taken the water level down. Those guys were standing in the lake, and you would not have been able to do that before. So crazy. All right, well, we're almost back to where we began. So I could take you all the way back to the apartment, but I think you get the idea. So anyway, if you have any questions, feel free to email me or call me. Well, if I post this on YouTube, you can post a comment underneath. I post a lot of my Taiwan videos on my YouTube channel. I've never got a comment, but I have gotten comments before. Years ago, we had a little papillon. I just put a couple of videos, short videos of that papillon. I've gotten more comments on that. I'll tell you what, people, they want to know all about that dog. And for years, I've been getting comments on that. But, okay, I'm watching those guys over there, see if I can figure anything out. They're all standing around. They got the trees on the raft in the water. What now? What's now what? I don't get it. But I got to get back. So, well, like I say, I can't. I need to get a selfie stick or something. I've been thinking about that for a while.